already going, but I've just moved them off the table for the moment. I didn't upload. For those of you who are wanting to have a look at their candle, Tamika and Susan, your candles are going and the spell's going, so they're activated and they're going. I will probably look at those once the wax melted somewhat. I did a short, so you can check those out. I did a quick short for you and uploaded it just now so you can see them. And I'll do maybe Tamika's will melt quickly because Susan's one is quite a big one, so it's going to take hours to burn down, probably more than 20 hours. So I'll probably do Tamika's wax. We'll have a look at the wax after a bit. Anyway, I have some pre-orders, everyone. Welcome, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. How's everyone going? Is everyone having a good time? I wish you all a beautiful new year wherever you happen to be, and welcome to the live. Do a shout out on arrival. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Glenifa. Happy New Year. How are you? Hola. Feliz años nuevos. Okay. Let's have a look and see what do we got. Super chats are open for those of you who would like to do a super chat. And if you want to book a candle, I do have new candles, so you can book a candle. The large candles are 35 and the small candles are 19 moving forward. So you can put like multiple things in the large one, and the small one is more for one thing specifically, and I'll choose a specific candle for you depending on your specific situation. Okay, thank you, Glenifa. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so I just had to go and get Tamika's candle. Both candles are going really well. The flames are really strong and they're both going really well. So we've already got an opening here with Tamika's candle. So there's a lot of spillage here. So I do feel like there's 3 different spillages going on. And with that, I feel like things are really being released. So you can really get that sense of protection in as well. Okay. Hi, Oaky. Happy New Year to you as well. Hi, Tamika. How are you, my dear? I also did a short, Tamika. I did some shorts, one short video that I've posted already of your candle when it was lit. And I've just moved it to the table because it will melt fairly quickly. So we're going to have a look at that as it goes in. Yep. So I do feel like it's breaking open. It's almost like an orange breaking open, like really breaking open. So we're going to do some pre-orders first, and then we're going to go on to the super chats in the live. So thank you also for joining, everybody. I truly appreciate it. Donations start at $5 US and up, depending on how deep a question you'd like me to answer. And Rand in South Africa is 200. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's see what's going on. I do have a few questions. I've got Mony. I've got Anna. Happy New Year, Anna, too, by the way. You're looking fantastic. You are looking great. Susan, we've got your candle on. It's going to take a long time to go, but it is definitely on and it's happening. So start looking at things going on. Tamika's is with us here on the table. So it's a smaller candle and I do feel like things are going to break open soon. Breaking of any sort of situations that need to be broken, and protection and everything else requested. Okay, so let's have a look at Anna. Anna asked me a question. I'm going to do a timeline, Anna. I do feel it's going to be 1 to 2 months. You're still in the end of the 2-week period, so I do feel your results, you'll start to see the results that you want in 1 to 2 months. Often it takes a while for things to appear slightly normal because things are overdone to begin with and then they relax, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to get a timeline. Like things might seem extreme, but then they do relax. So let's have a look for Anna. When are things going to start looking good, like looking to your liking? Okay, well, it looks like sooner than later. I feel like it's probably in 1 month from now. Yeah, you're definitely going to feel like there's been a big change. You've got new starts, new beginnings, and new interests moving forward. So I do feel it's in a 1 or a 2. So I feel it's 1 month out, 2 months out, very, very most likely. You're going to feel like your world has changed or will change. You're going to get some sort of feeling of new beginnings, new starts, and new adventures. You could also have somebody attracted to you as well. You could also feel like, you know, your life has been kind of thrown upside down. And it does happen, you know, it does happen when these things go on. I do feel you're going to get support from friends, family, close people to you. You're also going to be attracting more money, wealth, finances, etc. And I feel that you're really going to be sitting in your bounty and feeling beautiful in 5 months. 5 months is going to be your turning point where you're going to start to feel really, really fantastic. But you're going to start looking much better in 1 to 2 months. 1 to 2 months out is going to be really good. But I think it's just about getting used to a totally new you. A totally new you. Yep. You've also got a relationship coming in around the 6-month mark. That's going to be very fortunate as well. So I do feel like that's going to be really good. So I wish you all the best, Anna, with that. Lots of blessings and keep me updated. You're looking fantastic, by the way, so don't worry too much about it. I know it's difficult to say that, but don't worry. Okay. Now, Mony. We've got one from Mony. Okay, Mony is a... Now, anything to do with health, you always have to consult a doctor first, or know that you're going to, you know, consult a doctor. So any health situations, I feel like exercise might be good for you, Mony, especially to do with the anger or anxiety, just getting things out, or psychotherapy, psychology. Yeah, psychotherapy with an like a psychotherapist that works with you and gives you like solutions and things like that, and not just one that listens. Also, you said under the left side. Usually the right side is the gallbladder, which is further down, but it can actually be felt underneath the rib cage or under the left rib cage. So under the right one, but not the left. But if you are having heartburn, etc., you might get your gallbladders checked out to see if you've got gallstones or something like that. It's not the end of the world. It's not something that's going to be a problem. It's a very, very easy surgery to do if you need to have your gallbladder out. But a lot of people do have their gallbladders out. I have as well, like some years ago. So it's that could be the pain shooting up, but it could also be a post pain from the appendix that you had removed. But if you've got heartburn, it can actually be gallbladder, but the left side is usually not the case. It's usually the right side. So I would check that. Also, the asthma is treated well with swimming, actually. Anyone who has asthma, it's usually from being suffocated as a child from a parent, usually a mother, feeling suffocated from a mother. So energetically and psychologically, it's usually being overwhelmed or suffocated by a mother or a parent. And I don't feel like you've got anything to be afraid of. You are a strong Capricorn. So I do feel like you'll get through it. Let's just pull some cards on this. Also, we've got, yeah, swimming is very good for asthma because it helps you breathe. Swimming laps or lengths, it helps you breathe. And any child who has asthma, I know in Australia, they prescribe them to go swimming. So that can be something that you can incorporate maybe with your exercise situation or exercise plan. I do feel like you'll get to the bottom of it and you'll get news or good news about what you need to do or what you need to watch out for. So it can also be to do with childhood trauma or childhood memories, removing things like psychologically, childhood things. So, and I do feel like you'll be moving forward and feeling a lot better, especially by July 2025. 2025, everybody. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you had a great New Year, or you're having a great New Year in the States, if that's where you are. Okay. So thank you for the pre-orders. I think I've done all the pre-orders. Got the spells on. If you're just joining, is Susan in? Got this, your spell on, Susan. I did a short with your spell on it. Okay, Tamika's spell is on. Welcome, Tamika from Australia. There seems to be also a phallic symbol here, Tamika, which to me looks like there could be an attraction or a desire for somebody. There could also be a sense of jealousy to do with your cousins around being jealous of you, having your freedom, having your success, having your future home, having your money, etc. So I do feel like there is some jealousy here. So that could be pointed back at them. So the spell's designed to remove this energy and to return it to them. So I do feel like that's on point. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if you have an attraction. Yeah, now that you're in the big city, you've got lots of different options. Okay, let's have a look and see. Hi, Glenifa. Welcome, welcome. New Year reading, love, family, career, travel, etc. Okay, let's have a look and see. Thank you, Oaky. Thank you, Magician. How are you? I'm great, thank you. Happy New Year. Okay. Glenifa, what's happening with you? Let's look what's going on. We'll do the next. This one jumped out. So there looks like a contract that's going to be coming up, or that you're going to be looking at, or a legal situation that's going to be sorted out. There could even be somebody in the family who gets married or divorced, you know, somebody related to you. There's also a trip coming up. I don't know if you are looking at going on a trip, but the travel is definitely there. Could be good with your husband or other significant other. Looks like happy family homes with your partner, children. I think you're married, partner, children, etc. And it looks like you've put something into action in the recent past. So in the last few weeks, you've put something into action. It could be emails that you've sent out. It could be something that you've filed. It could be something to do with your taxes. It could be applications for a job. So I feel like that is going to pay off for you. It's in the system, it's working. There will be something coming to you that's going to be an offer here for your career or work, and it's not going to be up to par or up to standard again. So that looks like that's going on. There could be people in the family who are jealous of you at the moment as well. Jealous of you having your life or doing what you want to do. There is an outcome here of more money, happy family homes. There could also be an inheritance popping up for you at some point as well, or some sort of family money coming up. It could be a legacy. It could be an early payout of something. It could be, you know, how some people have some sort of insurances and things like that. So that's what that could be. And if you've been waiting for an inheritance, it's going to come about at the most in 3 months' time. Okay, thank you, Glena. All right. How's everyone going? Welcome, welcome. I did a newsletter, and I'll put it, I think I put it also on my community page, just about the new candles. I got some new candles that came yesterday, so we're going into a new candle season with the new year. Yep. And Susan's candle is going, but it's going to be a very long burn. It's about 20 hours burn. So we'll wait for that. Also, if anyone does want the Love Oracle in English, that's my last decks left of the Love Oracle in English in the United States. I can ship them also overseas, but I need to know where you are. So if you're interested, please send me an email. The email address is in the bio. Okay. I'm now selling them out myself because Amazon has not been cooperative. Yeah, they're always doing something, aren't they? Okay. And inside the US are $20, including postage. Outside the US, I'll have to calculate the shipping. All right. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Mystique, how are you, my dear? What can I look for wardrobes? What do you mean by that? I don't understand the question. January 25 to February 2026. Yeah, you can order another set if you want, Mystique. What do you mean by wardrobes? Oh, what can you look forward to? Not wardrobe, forward to. Okay, yeah, sometimes it's the auto type. Okay, let's do the Love Oracle for Mystique. What can you look forward to in January through December and then into 2026? Yeah, sometimes that happens, Mystique. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Let's have a look for you. Things to look forward to. Okay, I got a jumping card, the Freedom card. Just gonna have to pick that up. Okay, so sense of freedom definitely happening in January, starting off with freedom. You're going to have a new contract come in February. Looks like a contract of some description. Could be a work contract or a love interest proposal contract. And then in March we have the surprise card, the gifts. So something might come out of left field, might come out as a surprise, something that you're not expecting. Could be a contract that comes out of left field that you're not expecting. So you could get a new job offer or a new contract of some description. And then we've got short term and beauty queen. So you feel like if you're still where you are, you really feel like the clock's ticking, like time's ticking. You feel like you need to shine. You feel like you need to be released from where you are. You feel like you need to shine your light and be seen. You could also have an engagement coming up. It wouldn't surprise me if you kind of set to go somewhere and you get a proposal. So that could also happen. We've got the soulmate card here. So it looks like there's a love in the air. You've also got a union, a partnership, a job interview coming in July, August with a soulmate potential here. Oh, we've also got the twin flame. So somebody quite important could definitely come into your life, but look and see if they've got any triangle relationships around them, and that can be with their family members, their children, or any other interference going on. Or you might have to make a decision and a choice in October. You might have to make a decision and a choice about what you want, because you've got the dating queen, about what you want and where you want to go and what you want to do. You've got options and choices here in November, so you've got a lot of things to choose from. And in December, family, soul family, and groups. So you could actually be helped by some sort of group or soul family, if it's not your actual family, soul family members. Your creativity is going to pop out as well. You're going to pop out with your creativity, and you're going to be more discerning about it, and it's actually going to get you quite a bit of money. So I just thought that's running into 2026, but it can also happen earlier than that. So your creativity is going to pop off, and you will be reaping the rewards with that as well, Mystique. So keep going with your online business. Keep going with that. Keep going with your creativity and your online business. All right. Okay. Thank you for that. All right. Hi, Magician. How are you, my dear? Will I be in a serious love relationship in 2025? Good question. Serious love for Magician in 2025. There's somebody around you at the moment. I feel like there could be somebody sort of on the fringes at the moment, but you've kind of lost faith in them, or you might have cancelled them out. They might not be what you're looking for. Okay, let's have a look. Serious relationship 2025. Yeah, and we're off and running in 2025, guys. Okay, work. Right, you're going to be focusing on work. You could also have a choice to make. You might meet somebody at work. There could be somebody that pops up at work that you're going to be looking at. They could be somebody significant or a true gem, somebody who's got some value. That's true, Magician, what I said. Excellent. And you're going to be using your discernment. It's like you're being the ice queen. You're icing people out who are not really going to be up to standard or specific for you. So these people are well removed, because they're going to create karma, and they're going to hold up your potential, the true potential of anything you know. And you already know that. You're very intuitive. So you already know that there is somebody at work or coming in around their work pretty soon, but you might also feel there's a third party. You might feel like they're not up to standard. Looking into I think you've got to get past that, or get that one out of the way before things kind of unblock themselves. You've got obstacles here unblocking. If you do any candle magic, I would say to do a removal spell to unblock and open the road for something moving forward, since you are a magician yourself. Okay, so we've got fair male coming in. This guy looks like to me a family person, a family man. So somebody's definitely going to come in 2025, somebody worthy of your time and energy. They could be of a foreign cultural background or from a distance. They might have been born in a different city or state. Looks like there's a very strong chemistry with this person, or connection, mutual, which kind of has to ride in anyway. That has to kind of ride out in any relationship. There has to be a common attraction, a mutual attraction. But overall, I feel like this guy is, I'm getting also an initial O. That's an unusual name. It could be a last name like O'Neill, O'Brien, or he might have an O in his first name like Connor, Colin, CO. It could be a CO. This guy is lighter than darker for his cultural background. I feel like he is somebody who is wanting a family. If you don't have a family, you'd like children, or he's a family-oriented person is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing train lines, and that's my signal for a gun. So when he's giving me the train lines, it's definitely a road opener. A road opener for you is quite essential. So yeah, road opener definitely. To remove that first part of the year, then this other guy, this fair male, is going to pop in earlier than later. So I wish you all the best with that. That's super exciting, Magician. Okay. And we'll come down to you in a bit for your next question. Thank you so much, Tamika. Happy New Year as well. Hi, Mystique. He said he's been, what's Jay up to? He said he's been sick the last few days. Does he sound sick to you on the phone? Or is he hiding? Does he sound sick to you, or is he hiding? Who's the Queen of Rods? Yeah, you've got Ogun with you, Magician. Definitely Ogun is around you. I've got Ogun very specifically with me as well. Tamika's. Gonna have to relight that. Gonna have to relight that one. He kind of sounded sick. What is he up to? Well, I would check on him to see where he is. There's deception going on. Yeah, there's some deception going on. I feel like there's a fire sign female around him. I don't know if it's a family member or a lover or a past love. He's also keeping his options open as well. Why don't you go over? He said he needed you to come over. Well, maybe you should have gone over there just to check, to see what he's up to. Maybe you should go over. Oh, Glena, if you're not married, okay. Well, it looks like there's a proposal coming in of some description. All right. I'm going to get Tamika's candle back on. It could be the wind. And then we'll do where you're going to meet this person. Looks like it's not going. There we go. Sometimes with the AC, it goes out. It's not spirit going out. It's the AC. Sometimes it blows it out. Okay. Let's have a look, everyone. It's not going out by itself. If it goes out by itself, it's usually at the beginning. If it peters down, you know, at the beginning, but definitely took off well. Okay, Magician, can you tell me where I maybe will meet this person? Okay, good question. Good question. Let's have a look at the Coffee Cup Oracle. Okay, you've got a jumping card, Wisdom Keeper. Could be, I don't know if you're studying something, or it could be at a place of study or worship even, or somewhere where you're studying something. Let's tune in and see what else we've got. Could also be near the sea, doing something spiritual near the sea, or going on some sort of a retreat or a trip near the sea. Let's have a look. Where is Magician going to meet this person? Okay. Jumping cards, we've got the Lion and the Dove. So when you feel the most relaxed and serene, the person's going to come in. So when you feel the most free, you've also got strength and success. This person, you might meet them through your business or their business if you don't have a business yourself. They could also be under the sign of Leo as well. Sun, Moon, or Rising. I feel like you're going to meet them in a warm place. I don't know where that is. Could even be, you know, I don't know what state you're in, city or state. Let me know and I'll try to tune into the location. Even at a gym, I'm picking up like a gym, sauna, spa, something like that. Okay, you've got the moon. It could be on a new moon cycle. A lot of attraction. Something to do with business. There's two business cards here, the Crown and the Lion. New York City. I don't know if you ever go down the coast or to the coast somewhere. I mean, New York does also get hot in summer, but I'm feeling it's in a warm climate. I don't know if you go down to the Carolinas or further south or the Caribbean. They might live there and they might meet you in New York as well and invite you down there. You've got Pride. Could be through a business or work. So it's work or business or studies, I feel, is most likely for the location. All right. Hi, Lotus Lily. How are you? Happy New Year to you as well. Enjoy your party. What can I look forward to in 2025? Blessings to you, Amira. Okay. Time stamping Lily at 34 minutes, 30 seconds. 34 minutes, 30 seconds. I'll just say 35 minutes. The snake is desire and attraction, Magician. Means that there's a strong attraction. Okay. You're at the, what can you look forward to 2025? Lily, let's have a look for you. From London. Okay, travel. Travel's coming up for you, Lily, so overseas travel. You've also got the Wisdom Keeper as well. So digging deep into your Akashic records, being shown more information, going on some sort of spiritual quest. You might also have a big decision to make, a choice. It could be a redirection of your life completely or a new direction of your life completely. So that's good. That's good to know. Also, we've got, I feel like something good happening for you overseas. There could be a wealthy element for you overseas or a new business opportunity coming up for you overseas. Thank you for the £5. All right, let's move forward and have a look at Oaksy. Hi, Oaksy. Thank you for the 10. What's the biggest life change happening for you in 2025? Okay, good question. Oh, thanks, Mystique. You gave me a shout out on TikTok Live yesterday. Okay, excellent. TikTok Live Sunday. Did you have a lot of people in the lives? I'm getting a lot of people on my TikTok posts from Canada and Australia. Not so much the US at the moment for some reason. I don't know why. Things change with movements, moving around. Okay, Oaksy. Biggest life change in 2025. Good for you, Mystique. Good for you. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. I think you're on to something. Biggest life change in 2025 for Oaksy. You're going to get very, very passionate about something, or passionate about somebody passionate about you. There's some sort of gossip going on around you, potential jealousy as well, because you're coming into some success here to do with your business, to do with, it could be also shining, just being yourself, shining. Yeah, there's a bit of protection, envy and protection needed here. You need a bit of a, I think, a protection where your protective eye, evil eye, jewelry and things like that, or obsidian, black obsidian, or any sort of protective jewelry. I do feel like there's some jealousy around you and gossip. So I would say to be aware of that and don't let it dim your light, because the crown's there. You're going to wear the crown. It's a very successful year for you. If you're wanting to get pregnant, it could also be pregnancy as well. Okay, so, and if it's not pregnant, then you're going to sort out this envy and jealousy. It fluctuates throughout the life. Yeah, exactly. Hi, MJ. How are you, my dear? Is Roberto the... Oh, Roberto, that's right. Yeah. I know. Yeah. What is he thinking about us? Okay, let's have a look at Roberto. Happy New Year, MJ. I hope you're doing well. I just got the words cruise control. I just think he's putting things into some sort of cruise control, like in autopilot and moving on like whatever. It's almost like he's kind of like, he accepts the situation for what it is, but he's not really too worried about it, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you're going on a cruise. There's a cruise coming up for you. There was something coming up for you to do with travel or a cruise at some point. I don't know if that's happened yet. Okay, MJ, what's going on with you and Roberto? Okay, he's still thinking about you, that's for sure. He's kind of trying to be the one in charge or trying to keep his power. And he does feel like things are still in very beginning stages. This guy's very slow. He's taking his sweet time. He's very, very slow. You know, what somebody else might do in 6 months, he'll do in like 6 years or something. It's like he's just taking his time. Yeah, but he does have fond thoughts about you, or memories, thoughts and memories. Are you going to Spain in February? Excellent. I think that was for something specific, wasn't it? Oh, you told me about that that person, the doctor there. Okay, Mystique. Will I get my car note payments caught up before anything unfortunate happens? The pendulum's giving us a yes on that. You just get them done. I feel like you'll get the car note done. Yes. I feel like it'll happen in the nick of time. Yep. And you'll feel free afterwards. You'll feel like you're free to then move forward. Okay. Mystique, what can I expect from R? It's a fairly new guy. Decided to go bowling and dined with. We hit it off pretty well. I've known him young town America friend group. Okay, what's going to happen with R? I feel like he's good for friendship as well. I think he could be a good friend, or somebody, you know, a new contact, a new friend. I also feel like he'll be in touch. He'll be in communication with you. I feel like he's pretty much a good communicator. Getting like a fairly immature sort of vibe around him. So I don't know if he's young for his age, like a little bit young or careless for his age. Like, but not in a bad way. I don't feel like he's irresponsible. I just feel he's a little bit juvenile or immature for his age. Okay, you feel like a strong connection with him. You might hear about something through the grapevine regarding him. There could also be something coming up with your neighbors. He could be talking about you like you're the mature woman. Even though he's 6 years older than you, he might see you as sort of like a mature woman. He's got a very juvenile vibe. I don't know why. Or he's got a mature woman around him. So I don't know if that's the obstacle. He's got some mature woman around him. I feel like he's got someone around him, yeah. No, I feel he's pretty light and breezy. Like, I'm not getting like anything, you know, really heavy with him. I feel like he's really light and breezy. Hi, Pisces Moon. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Thank you for the 5. What can I expect in 2025? Yeah, I don't think he's that serious, Mystique. That's the light and breezy. It could come across as immaturity, but that's the light and breeziness with it. That's how it could present itself. Okay. What can I expect in 2025, Pisces Moon? I do feel like you've got freedom coming up, sense of freedom. Don't know if the freedom card's going to come up. You'll be freeing yourself up from this situation that you've got. yourself in, or you're getting yourself out of. Gifts and surprises, openings, doors opening up. Looking around for also new people, new relationship, new friends, new contacts, which is definitely there. You've got spiritual growth. You're learning your lessons. You're rising to the top. You're cream rising to the top. So I do feel like if this person is coming towards you in the open relationship style, it's because they've got a third party. So you don't want to expect that in 2025. You want something else. So destiny moving for you, destiny opening its course, moving for you. You're going to see these things coming before they actually come. So as soon as they come, you can kind of like avoid the worst case scenario, or ask the right questions and get better answers. Let's see what lucky stars for Pisces Moon to end on a positive note. What good things can you expect? That's probably a better question. What good things to expect? But it's good to know also other things to avoid. It saves you wasting time. Good things to expect for Pisces Moon. Okay, courting man. Very nice. Ice King. Could be a man who owns his own business, an entrepreneur, wears a business suit to work. He could also be in the military or some sort of authoritarian position, whether he's a lawyer or a judge or something like that. You could actually meet this person. He's a new person. You haven't met him before. And I do feel like he's going to give you some sort of direction and power. And it could be that you need this person in your life, to turn the corner. I do feel like he could be a very good influence for you. He could be a good person to help you move forward. There's travel as well with him. Travel. There could be an age difference. You might be quite a bit younger than him, and a past life link. Even though you haven't met him in this life yet, you're going to feel like you've known him for a while. Okay. Okay, Mystique, thank you for the 10. What good things, positive changes can you expect in 2025? Okay. We haven't done the coffee cup for you for a while, Oracle, so let's have a look at that. Let's have a little debrief on Tamika's candle. I feel like, Tamika, you're getting very intuitive. It's got a lot of intuition here. It's almost like the crown chakra is sort of opening up. So I do feel like you've got a lot of intuition coming in this year as well. Okay, let's have a look at Mystique. Positive changes, good things, positive changes in 2025. Thanks, Pisces Moon. Happy New Year to you as well. Positive changes, good things in 2025. Okay, new love. Somebody new coming into your life, somebody that you haven't met before, somebody that will come in with action and also a sense of freedom. They don't have any other ties. Opportunities with new homes, the gates opening, new opportunities coming in through the gates, and going at a distance on a journey. So I do feel you will go. You will go, and it could be also that you do get a proposal at some point of 2025 when you least expect it. There's a proposal. There's also abundance and luck on your side and changes. So look at the changes, and it's not changing people or men, it's changing you and your life. You've got a lot of luck and abundance here. You've got the fish and the coins and the groom. So I feel like this man coming in will have also be very financially stable. Okay. Any last calls? Anyone? We've got 13 people in. Anyone do a like on arrival that hasn't done a like? Thank you, Kusta. How are you, my dear? Thank you for the 15. What do you see in store for me in the first quarter of 2025? Thank you, Mira. Sending you love and blessings for 2025. Thank you so much. In the first quarter, so we'll do a 3-month spread. Okay. Kusta. Yeah, I've torn a ligament in my hand, so I have to look after my wrist a little bit. It's not in any pain at the moment, so it's good. Okay, let's have a look and see, Kusta, what's going on, my dear? What's going on? First quarter 2025. First quarter 2025. Okay, changes, resurrection, rejuvenation, big changes on the horizon. Also, there's a potential male coming in around you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He might already be in your life or coming in around you. Looking very good. He's making you some sort of an offer. There could also be a large sum of money here. You might sell something, buy something, get some sort of a loan, or come into a lump sum of money in the first quarter. You're looking around at deceptions or people who are being deceptive or getting yourself out of some sort of confusion. And it's been a while, like you've been contemplating something and you might be confused about it. It's been a while, so you're kind of trying to get your head around a particular situation. It could be to do with direction, and it's saying that the time has not matured yet to know about the new direction to go in. You also have a new passion within yourself coming up that is looking like something you could be afraid of, but it's actually looking very positive that you'll have victory with. So it's saying to follow what you feel most passionate about, and that's where the winning ticket will come in. Yeah, the winning ticket will come in. You've got ideas about a new strategy to do with business or career, but you feel like it's preempted, or it hasn't quite become congrusive right now, hasn't become consolidated right now. It could very well happen inside 3 months, but it's something that you're wanting to put to the test. It could be also that you have been feeling impatient, like nothing's happening, but the road is still yet to be opened, and it will open in approximately 3 months. So it could be on this spring summer solstice. Looking into spring, March, April, looks like things are shifting. All right, my dear. So I feel like that's very positive, and it's going to bring you a lot of relief and also success. Hi, Libra Venus. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Thank you for the first donation from the UK. £6. Thank you so much. Any positive changes, uplifting things coming in 2025 that you should know about, career, relationships, or anything? Let's see what comes up for Libra Venus in the UK. Okay. Things to you seem at the moment mysterious, or you've got a lot of intuition going on, or there's a lot of intuition opening up. Something also with you is about impatience or feeling impatient about a situation moving forward. There could have been a person that you've lost or a person that you broke up with that could be still lingering around in your kind of energy field, you could say, or in your vortex in a sense. But you're going to get over that, you're going to move forward, and there's going to be a new offer coming in, that's for sure, that's going to bring you victory. So it could be a love offer as well as a career offer as well. I do see you moving forward with your life. There's definitely a forward moving. There could be somebody significant under the sign of Cancer specifically, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or there is a move here, or something significant happening in the month of July, a move or a big trip, like a road trip or a move around summertime. Thank you for that. Okay. The more in-depth the question, the more in-depth the answer. So you can ask specific questions and get very specific answers, like details, backstories, etc. And the bigger the donation, the more in-depth the reading, as we all know. Okay, here we go. Hi, Magician. Thank you once again for the 10. Anything I need to know about 2025? Okay, it's a good question. Let's do a 7-card story for that one as well. Thank you, Kusta. Very much sounds accurate. Thank you so much for the feedback. Truly appreciate it. Love your last question reading. Thank you, Mystique. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that should be like 3 months, first 3 months. Libra, Venus. Yeah, that should be the first 3 months. Okay, let's have a look at Magician. What's your astro sign, Magician, just to know? I'll probably remember that. Thanks for the likes on arrival, everybody. Truly appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look at Magician. Anything you should know about 2025? What do we need to know for Magician? Let's see. Oh, nice. You're looking at homes, you're looking at houses, and you're looking at relationships. So happy family, homes, relationships, and victory in that arena is looking extremely good. Victory in that arena. I don't know if you're looking at purchasing a home or renovating a home or living somewhere that you really want to live, or nice. It could be just a different type of house. You've got generosity coming in around you. You feel also generous. You've got a lot to give and a lot of receiving and giving going on. There's generous people around you or coming in around you. You're going to feel very blessed in 2025. This is the internal. That's what's crowning, and this is the external going out. So you are going to be working and making good money. You're going to be feeling like you're working, but you're casting a wide net overseas, or you're looking at setting up a website or import, export, or dealing with people at a distance. So that's something that might come up that you're not expecting, or it could be a new website if you've already got one. But it's going to be very successful. There could also be some sort of imports that you do, or exports. That could be quite lucrative for you there. Okay. All right. Somebody is going to take a run at you. I'm just seeing like a pass at you, or somebody coming in strong, but you're going to probably put them off. Or you might be feeling like they're just coming in too thick and fast, like there's too much of a rushed energy here. or you've got enough going on or enough in your life already to be dealing with somebody else, some other new person or extra person at the time. So I feel like you are going to have your plate full, which is nice, and whatever it is going to be very victorious. You've got 2 aces here and also the Queen of Pentacles. The outcome here is fertility, feeling very blessed, feeling very abundant, feeling like you have everything that you want and need, is an overall general feeling here, especially also with this 4 of Cups, feeling like you've got everything that you want and need. And the 2 castles here are jumping out at me. So there's something here to do with houses, homes, properties coming up for you. So if you're doing anything in that arena, it's going to be successful as well. Renting, buying, selling, that type of thing. Even renting out rooms or doing something, or renovations or something. Yeah, this abundance is the outcome. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know what sign you are. Yeah, but abundance is the outcome. And the little rabbit often reminds me of pregnancy. If you wanted to be pregnant, that could also happen. Or just feeling very abundant. Okay, moving on. Thank you, Libra Venus. Very much appreciated your feedback. Hi, Essence O. What should I focus on in 2025? Okay. What cards should we use, Essence O? What cards do you want? I'm at a turning point. I don't know what cards to use. Hi, Essence O. We might do the tarot. What should you focus on? Essence O, what should you focus on in 2025? Thank you, TP. Nice to see you. Essence O, focusing on 2025. Is Tamika still here? I feel like I've just got a message with this candle that the garbage is being spilt. So you're getting rid of the toxic garbage in your life, the energy of the people you feel are putting the eyes on you. Okay. Essence O. Focus on manifesting. Focus on really working your magic, working your charms, really connecting with spirit. You've got, spirit has your back, and you've got great manifestations here. Also focus on not being codependent on anyone or have anyone codependent on you, unless there may be children in your life. You are going on a journey. There's an inner journey or an external journey, or both. You feel like it's been a long time coming. Yeah, it could be actually a trip. You might be feeling like, oh, it's about time this has happened. Or you're going on an internal journey that's going to open up your world, because you've got a lot of spiritual energy here with this spread. You've also got some nice generosity coming to you from somebody. It could be from a male. It could be a brother, a father, an uncle, grandfather, husband, or partner. There's a lot of attraction here with a partner. There's a lot of attraction here with a relationship. And with that person, you're going to decide what to do. So you have a lot of choices being put before you, and you're going to decide what to do together. There's certain things you're going to eliminate, and there's certain things that you're going to feel like doing. So the 7 of Cups being the outcome is like you're going to eliminate the things that are not going to work. And I'm seeing this, the stars falling into this cup. It's like you're not going to settle for less than the stars and the moon. It's like you're going for the best possible scenario. You might be doing this with a partner. Two minds think better than one, or it could be a therapist, or it could be somebody who's a confidant of yours, or somebody who's very close to you, if it's not an actual person. But something that you might not see coming is a good relationship, happy family homes, and also living together or getting married with someone if you're not already married. Thanks, Essence O. Most appreciated. Okay, Mystique, thank you for the 10. Should I start practicing psychic services and candle work magic online? If you want to, Mystique, if you want to. I think you're already doing stuff on your TikTok, aren't you? You're already doing stuff already on your TikTok. You could very well do that if you feel like you have the people that are following you, definitely. Let's have a look for Mystique doing her online business. I did feel like any online business for you is going to be good to start with. Any online business is going to be good. I feel like you feel like it's new beginnings or new starts, or you feel like you're kind of green or naive with this particular situation, but you might actually feel protected enough to do it and feel like you've got the world in the palm of your hand. So I do feel it's a yes. Could even be that you do it in collaboration with someone else as well. And you do have the moon here, so you might focus on moon cycles, you might focus on moon magic, you might focus on something like that. Moons coming and going. It's also removing any sort of insecurities or any sort of illusions or disillusions you have about this particular question. And any sort of fears, any sort of confusion specifically. So the confusion will be lifted, and I feel like it could be around the month of Pisces. So we'll come into Pisces in March. So the confusion about this question will be lifted around March, all right? And I do feel like it's possible. I feel like it's just about you deciding to do it and taking action, taking the leap of faith. All right. Hi, TP. Lovely to see you from Canada. Any significant happening for me in 2025? Happy New Year as well to you. Yeah, I feel like you get more clear in March, Mystique. Yeah, you'll get more clear in March about everything. Okay, TP, let's go. What's happening significantly in 2025 for TP? Okay, TP, we've got jumping card, we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male. Could be somebody that you meet at work, or it could be somebody making you a new work offer. That's looking really good. It's like you're shining in your work. Look at that beautiful yellow color. The sun's rising behind you. You're leading the pack. You could even get a pay rise, promotion, or advancement in your career. Definitely. You feel like there's been delays, or it's been a long time coming. You've got getting more money that you deserve as well. And by July, or in July, you've got something moving forward. It could be a person. It could be a Cancerian male coming into your life, or already in your life, because he's the King of Cups as well. Or it could be a move or a transition that you do in July, transitioning to a different job role or something like that, something significant happening in or by July. So I wish you all the best with that. Hi, Libra Venus. How are you, my dear? Thank you for the super chat, for the pounds. Okay. Yes, the Chariot is a move. It can be somebody born under the sign of Cancer significantly, but if I remember your reading, because I do channel as I read and I forget the readings. Thank you so much, Magician. Blessings to you as well. I truly appreciate that comment. The Chariot is moving forward. It can be an actual move, but I don't like to tell people they're moving too much, because a lot of people don't move as much as I do, or they don't want to move. So it can be moving forward. It can also signify a road trip, especially in summer, because it came up in your summer section. And the Chariot is Cancer, the Cancer month, which is July. So it's the end of June and into July. So it's like the 20, just roughly the 20th of June to the 20th of July, give or take a few days. Let's just clarify the Chariot card for Libra Venus. Let's do a clarifier for Libra Venus for the Chariot card. What is the Chariot about? Can also be something taking off really quickly. Could be an idea, a person coming in really, really quick around you, making a sweeping action. There's the Four of Swords. That's contradicting the Knight. It might be that this person comes in, but you slow them down because you're looking at an Emperor. Somebody else is potentially coming into your life if you're single in April. Yeah, we've got 4 and we've got 4 here as well. Something also happening around April to do with a person, potentially a love interest or a boss, a new boss. Something around the father figure, a new boss. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. Any last calls, anyone? Anyone who does want to donate on a different platform, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Wise, Stripe, etc., can do that also through my website, AMIRA'SCELON.com, under the donation page. Or you can book your own personal reading there if you'd like an in-depth reading of your astrology plus everything else that's going on, and any specific questions that you'd like to ask. It is done in a recorded reading for you and sent to you on a link to download. You can also do a pre-order for the next super chat or the next live that comes up. And I hope you all have a beautiful new year and a beautiful start to the new year. Lots of blessings and abundance there too. Let's have a look at Tamika's candle. And anyone who wants to book a new candle with me, you're most welcome to do so. So this phallic symbol here is really something else. Yeah, there is an attraction here, Tamika, with a man. You're going to get rid of at least 2 of these people, cousins around you, like you're going to eliminate them out of your life. There's definitely 2 that are going, 3 even. You got 3, but there's definitely 2 that are going to go earlier than later, or even 4 potentially. There could even be some sort of incestuous attraction, so just be careful of that with an uncle, a cousin, etc. But I think you already know who the person is, so you kind of avoid them. Manipulation. Yeah, you're going to remove any manipulators, any sort of manipulating energies around you. So I feel like that's going to work in your favor. And don't worry, you're going to be fine. Like, you're going to already see this coming. You're worried about it, but you're going to be protected and already see them coming at a distance. And anyone who does want a candle for the next live, we'll do it. I'll give you the candle Candles are done through my website under the donation page. And let's see. Or we should probably also do a general collective. Forgot about that. I have new candles for the new year, and I will put that here in the chat. Small candle 19, one topic, 8-hour burn time for the new candles, and large candle 35 for multiple topics, 20-hour burn time. So the other one I've got going at the moment is a 20-hour burn. Thanks, Tamika, you're most welcome. It's good to have some Australians back on the channel. Okay, let's have a look. My kids will my kids be okay when I leave or get involved with your ultimate husband partner? Okay. This is Mystique. Any last calls, anybody? Will your children be okay when you move on or decide to move on? Well, they're worried about the money and any partnership, yes, but they are looked after by the family, or they're looked after by your parents, or they have connection with their father and their families as well. There could be some grief there, some loss or feeling of grief, but I feel like they're going to be okay. Some of them will be okay, and some of them will be potentially in a little bit of grief. But I feel like, you know, you're going to figure it out as you go through that, and there might be one that might be more okay with it than the others. It could be your daughter, yeah. We're going to have a little coffee break, and then we'll see if there's any other calls. Coffee break, 5 minutes. I'm back, everyone. Back. I'm going to do a general collective, and I went to get the charms as well. All right, let's have a look at the general collective for 2025. Let's do by sign. This might go for a while, this reading. I have a feeling it's going to go for a while. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Collective reading by sign for 2025, starting with Aries going through to Pisces. Okay, Aries, decisions, feeling like you're making big decisions in 2025, moving forward, feeling like you have a lot of decisions to make. And what are these decisions about, Aries? Okay, to do with money, finances, pregnancy, wealth, new directions to go in for those things. Also worrying about people who are dependent on you, or you're also manifesting big and large, Aries. You're manifesting big and large. You've also got a really nice love interest or more communication with your lover or love interest here as well. I'm going to pull some charms for you. Okay, we've got JYV, VJ, could be a person by the name of J as well. JVYJ could be the name of a place, could be New York, could be New Jersey, Virginia, Vancouver, Vermont, Victoria. You've also got a sense of freedom here with the butterfly and also the tree of life. So feeling like you've got great energy around health and also feeling very stable as well, Aries, feeling very stable. Okay, Taurus, sun, moon and rising. Looks like you are being protected or protecting yourself from curses, magic. You might get a candle, a spell candle done, Taurus. You could also be manifesting a lot as well. You might be manifesting the next big thing in your life, manifesting a lover in, having a new partnership. Some of you will be getting married or moving in with a partner in 2025, Taurus. You are worried about money, or you're worried that somebody's going to take your money, which is often a situation with Taurus. Now let's have a look at your charms, Taurus, for 2025. Okay, you're doing something here with the stars. Some of you might be studying astrology. You feel like your star is rising. You could also be looking at astronomy, astrology. You might be following the stars or looking at something spiritual. You've got also the lucky Buddha. So that's also wishes coming true. You might also be doing some sort of Buddhism or meditation or Buddhist meditation. You've got BB and W as well. You might be getting a BBW. BBW, WB, BW, BMW could be a car. BB could be a baby. Initials B and W. And also Boston, Washington, Williamstown, Wisconsin, Wichita Falls, anything with a W or a B initial, Berlin, Warsaw. Moving on to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you're going to be invited to something quite interesting. It might come to you as a surprise, something unfolding. Surprise unfolding, you might be invited to a wedding. You could be invited to go somewhere and do something new. It could be a new job offer or a job opportunity. It's going to require, though, a sacrifice. I feel like there's a sacrifice here with moving somewhere. You're going to leave behind something that you've maybe built up. And you're going to feel like, to enable your star to rise and to feel like your star is aligned, or feel like you're going to be, you know, stimulated into the next level of where you want to be, because Geminis always like to have stimulation. It's also like that your star is rising. You might need to sacrifice something to move into that zone, and you kind of already know that. It's like you already know what to do or what you need to do, but you might have put it off for a while. Yeah. Some lucky charms for you, Gemini. You've got the Lotus, so you could be going somewhere in Asia, East Asia, or Far East Asia, Southeast Asia as well, India, Thailand, places where they have the Lotus. You might be going on some sort of retreat or hosting a retreat yourself. You could also be flying somewhere or having an interlude or a relationship with a pilot or somebody who works in the aviation industry, or you might be looking at getting into the aviation industry yourself. You do have signs coming in here with feathers and leaves. Some leaves might pop down that are signs and symbols to you that might look different from the other leaves, like a purple leaf or a bright yellow leaf or something like that. Also with feathers, you're getting a lot of downloads from spirit. You could also be meditating and receiving a lot of messages from your angel guides, your spirit guides, or something to do with Indigenous people or First Nation people. You've got a strong link there as well, Gemini. The initials we have for you are E, W, and I. So that can be William, Willem. It reminds me of a Dutch name, so there could be links with Holland for you. Wendy, India. Once again, Washington, Wisconsin, Wichita, William, Wesley, Windy City, Oklahoma, Warsaw as well. I'm also getting some sort of Italian sounding name like Impola, Emolia, Empire, like something to do with the Roman Empire. So there could be a link with a country under the Roman Empire, or that was under the Roman Empire. You might be also building an empire yourself, and that's where your star is rising. And to do that, you have to sacrifice something to arrive at that point, Gemini. Now let's have a look at Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, potentially Cancer. Transformation and nourishment. You're looking after your body. You're transforming. You're becoming different inside and out. You are taking it, like removing the wrappings of an onion, or unwrapping a gift, your own gifts that are coming about. You are maybe having some connections also to Egypt, or looking into your Akashic records or past lives in Egypt, or pulling in some sort of ancestry from North Africa, or it could be some sort of lucky charms or art forms is what I'm getting also from North Africa. Could be also the evil eye, or doing some sort of designs around the evil eye or eyes in general. But overall, transforming your body and nourishing your body and healing your body is coming up strongly. We have also the sense here of a lot of stability, a lot of gifts being downloaded to you. You could also come into some sort of inheritance. You might come into some sort of family money through yourself or a partner. There's some sort of generosity coming to you, maybe through the family. Maybe through the family, there's some sort of generosity coming to you through the family. You've got the I Ching here, or a nice lucky coin, which is a feng shui element. So you could be attracting a lot more money. You've got two money cards here as well. There is a moon here, so things cycling in and out. You could also have connections with countries that have an Islamic culture or Islamic religion, which are Indonesia, most of the Middle East, Turkey, etc. You've also got a love interest here as well. That kind of jumped off. So this love interest could be back to front, upside down, could have jumped off, might jump back in, could be somebody from the past, could be a new love flying in, because we've got the wings here as well. So that's an element of flight. It's an element of airlines, something to do with aviation or flying. You could also have an involvement with somebody who works in the airlines or is a pilot. Now, so there's lucky money here for you, Cancer. Generosity coming to you as well. Feeling very blessed, feeling like it could even just be your country helping you out in some way here. You might be learning the I Ching or something new as well around spirituality. Okay, now looking at the letters, we've got A, U, B, D, and B. So we've got bad, so there could be a bad boy there. We've got da, which is a father, or it can be a yes in some languages, Romanian, Ukrainian, Russian, etc. Da is a yes, so that's a big yes. Something that you have been looking at. There's a BB is here as well, so you might be looking at a baby, B-A-B, or a babe. And you've got a U here. It could be that you need to look underneath something, underneath something. A unicorn might exist. You've got a B for Boston, Berlin, D for David, D-A as well, a B, another B. A for Adelaide, A-D, Adrian, the name Adrian, Adelaide, Auckland, A-U is Auckland. Abu Dhabi, we've got A-B-U, D, Abu Dhabi. That can be the United Arab Emirates. Some of you might be going to that location for whatever reason. Could be for a party or a wedding or some sort of an event. I'm getting the words underscore, so something is going to be highlighted this year. There's a big highlight this year. You're going to be underlining something quite important in the year. You've got Boris, Barris, B, barista, a barista or a barrister. Somebody in the law or somebody who is a coffee maker can also come into highlight for you, Cancer, for 2025. Very interesting indeed. Okay, let's have a look at Leo. Change and purity with the gazelle, Leo. Okay. You might have a rest from making money or focusing on money. You might need some time out with a family. You could be needing a change from the same old rigmarole. It could be the same old sort of things that have been going around and around in your life for some time. You might need time for a change or transformation. You've got the wasp there. You've also got a CT, Connecticut. T, Tony. C, Charles, Charlie, Colleen, Trisha, Terrence, Tracy, Terry. Some of you will be focusing more on a relationship than on money. It's like you need some sort of a break or you need a change of fresh air is what I'm picking up for you, Leo. TC, CT, Toronto again, Canada could specify for some of you, Leos. Corruption, some of you might be looking at corruption. It could be part of some sort of studies that you're doing or something that you're analyzing or some movies that you're watching as well. There's some sort of transformation that you're looking at here. Some of you might be writing a screenplay about corruption or a book even, or some sort of paper, like for college. Some of you will be going back to college or studying something at college. Charleston is also coming up for some of you. Leos, so all the very best with that. Lots of blessings. Now we'll move on to Virgo. Control change. Some of you Virgos might be doing some dental work or having a big change also for 2025 or doing a major transformation with your teeth. Some dental work. You've got the Wheel of Fortune shining around you, buzzing around you. You've got new directions that you'll be going in, Virgo, which are looking very prosperous. Some of you will be getting into a new relationship, new friendships, new partnerships, and new business opportunities. I feel like you're going to be very blessed also health-wise in 2025. Some of you will be going to live in a warmer climate. Some of you will be having some sort of interaction, I feel, with a zoo. We've got ZO here, Zoe, zoo. Some of you might be volunteering at a zoo. Some of you might be going to visit at somewhere specific that you've wanted to go to for some time, like a safari. I'm also getting Zulu. You've got an aeroplane here, so some of you will be going on a big trip that you've been wanting to go on for some time. And I know that Virgos love traveling. You've also got the flamingo there, or the stork. So you'll be going somewhere like Florida, or where there are wading birds. I'm seeing that you could be going somewhere quite different, like on a wildlife adventure. I'm also getting Zion, so there could be something connected to Israel. And Oz, why didn't I see that? Oz, that's short for Australia, or slang for Australia. Orange, Orange County, Ontario, Oregon, New Zealand, got the Z there, or Zealand, I think is also in Germany, or in somewhere in the Northern Hemisphere. Could be in Holland actually, Zeeland province. Zurich. I feel like some of you Virgos are going to go to Switzerland, trekking in, and Switzerland is a Virgo country with the genetic charts, so you might be very happy there. I feel like there's a lot of wildlife, nature, and adventures that you'll be going on. Okay, moving into Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Tapping into your Akashic records, you could be studying something new, Libra, for 2025. It's looking very good. You might have this lovely man coming forward into your life or in your life. You could be getting married to this person. This person could be making a proposal. It looks to me like a fire sign or a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It looks to me like you're in a definite partnership. You've got the world in your hands. The world's opening up. You're feeling very blessed. Let's have a look at your charms. You're feeling very blessed, Libra. So I feel like you're getting some sort of blessings coming to you that maybe you weren't expecting, or that you've been manifesting, that are coming out of, you know, unexpectedly anyway. You've got a lot of wisdom here. You've got the wisdom keeper with the whale. You've also got the owl. So a lot of you be writing something, publishing something. You could be doing a PhD, you could be doing a master's, or doing some sort of certificate in something, or learning something new, or getting a certificate, or tapping into your inner wisdom. You've also got money here with the fish. So I feel like you're going to be going potentially to a tropical place with fish, but there's also a double meaning with this, and it is snorkeling with the fish and diving, as well as money and abundance coming in with the fish. Okay, let's have a look at the letters. You've got YYJ, so it could be New Jersey, New York, Jacksonville, that's Jacksonville, Florida, Jamaica, that's got a J and a Y in it, Jenny, Yenny, Yasmin, John, Jennifer, Jenny, Jake, yellow. This could be a year where you wear more yellow or bright colors. Yo-yo, you might go up and down with some sort of decisions, like backwards and forwards, which can be a Libran sort of trait anyway. Jay, J-A-Y, Jason, Yellowstone National Park, Jordan, Yemen, have some connection there. And I'm getting a big yes from Spirit for you. So whatever you've been thinking about, it's a definite yes for you, Libra. Okay, so let's have a look at the next sign, Scorpio. You've got a pearl here, something that you might be hiding. You've been keeping secret. There's a hidden gem around you, something that you might have to dig out of the depths of the ocean. Could be in yourself, or something that you've been hiding, or a person that you've been hiding or secret about. Or there's a hidden gem coming to you out of nowhere. You might think, what is this thing coming to me? It's a hidden gem. A lot of you have been doing some sort of elevation spiritually, receiving quite a bit of interest with your higher being, higher knowledge, higher wisdom. The High Priestess often shows us that we don't know what's coming. It's a mystery, but there could be a religious element that comes into your life this year, Scorpio. You might go in a religious direction, or have somebody who practices a religion, especially Christianity, coming in around you with the cross there. There is a big offer coming to you, but you feel like you've been also let down by some people. So there could be some sort of discouragement because you've been let down by some people, or some people have stabbed you in the back, or you've been let down by the forces at large type of thing. But I wouldn't despair, because I feel like there's a lovely offer coming in here. You've got a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could even have a child coming into your life here as well, or an offer of a new opportunity popping up. So let's have a look and see. Your heart is floating on air or flying, so heart's flying. So that's a nice omen or element. You've got KWHE. Kiwi is coming up. That could be New Zealand, Hawaii, Waikiki, Honolulu, Wendy, Kenny, Harry, Wisconsin, Kenya, Harrods, London, Kensington. I'm getting kind of an English vibe here. Washington, DC, Harold, could be a name as well, first, second, or last name, William, Karen, Karina, Chrissy, Kenya, Kazenia, holiday, Christmas. It could be that your Christmases are coming this year. This is your big year for something good to happen. Welcoming, there's like a welcome party waiting for you somewhere. And Spirit saying hello. Kristen, Kenny, Kingston. Kingston is also in Jamaica. All right, that's for you, Scorpio. Let's have a look at Sagittarius. The scales here, Sag, with justice and documents, so that's looking good. Getting a new contract, could be getting married, or a new contract coming in. Celebration, could be with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Looking like there's travel as well coming in this year, travel, trips, something magical coming in with a trip, a travel, a journey, an adventure. There's also big celebrations. You might go to celebrate somebody's wedding or somebody's birthday, or it could be your birthday that you're celebrating, or your wedding that you're celebrating. There's a lot of gatherings with friends, groups of friends, girlfriends, and feeling very blessed, feeling very much in your own energy, in your own power, Sag, for this year. Feeling like you're coming up in life in general. Okay, we've got initial LJY, and we've also got a butterfly. So you're definitely going to be spreading your wings and flying this year. So you've got a butterfly. You're going to be expanding your horizons big time. Okay, so we've got New York, New Jersey, Leningrad, Livorno, London, Jenny, Lenny, Jason, Johnson, LJ, could be initials LJ. That's all I'm getting for you, actually, Sag. I feel like it's pretty open, like you've got an open reign, an open field here for your initials. Okay. Sagittarius, okay, Capricorn. All right, there could be a female in spirit who's watching over you, Capricorn. Somebody who is divinely connected to you. Could be a grandmother spirit or somebody like that who's passed over, or somebody who's worrying about you in general. Or they're helping you manifest something big. So you're going to have your wishes come true here, Capricorn, for 2025. You're going to have a big offer coming in and wishes coming true. Some of you will be getting pregnant. Some of you will be coming into some very big bounty or big financial success or windfall. All right. You've also got the beautiful coin here as well. So that could be also the runes or trying your luck at something or gambling as well. Try not to gamble too big. You've also got a car here. You could be going on a road trip, purchasing or selling a car, a vehicle, or getting a company car. You've got some sort of indication here of connecting very much with spirit. This is with the feather, seeing signs and symbols from spirit. You've also got luck on your side with the 4-leaf clover, so that's awesome. This could be your lucky year, Capricorn. This is one of the best reads, actually. You've got a D and an X, so if you're unsure about something, get an X-ray, DX. Could be a Darren, Daryl, David, Donna, Dixie, Dixieland. You might be going somewhere where there's a Dixieland music that's originated from. You could be playing some sort of music. I'm getting that with the xylophone, playing music, something to do with music, musical instruments, learning something to do with music. Donna, Donaldson as a last name as well. Diana, Dickinson, Detroit, Denver. And I can't think of anything else right now, Capricorn, so that's it for you. Really nice reading, really, really positive. And know that spirit is with you and watching over you at all times. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look for you, Aquarius. Okay, jealousy and gossip with the cat. And that can often be if you've been gossiping as well. It can bounce back at you. So it might be that you need to do a protection spell, a protection energy from gossip, jealousy, etc. Or take yourself out of some sort of gossip. It could be that you're just talking to get the message out there, to hear yourself speak. And that can also be keeping you stuck in a situation or blindfolded from a situation that you're not seeing, but you're wanting to kind of like work through something vocally with somebody. So it could be a therapist, it could be somebody like that. It might be in a safe place that you need to be talking about this stuff. You're going to be taking on more responsibility. It could be financial, it could be work related. It could also be to do with your own schedule. I'm feeling, Aquarius, your schedule could be increasing. You might be getting busier and therefore saving more money as well, as what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius. This is a good year for saving, for coming into your own potential and taking on more responsibilities. I do see you going to somewhere where there's Roman ruins or where there's some sort of Roman history as well, or maybe studying that as well. We've got love here, which is beautiful. So you've got the love symbol, the love word or the trinket, and we have the initials AQVA. So you might get somebody who's been in the military or a veteran. It could be VA, AV, QA, Queen, Queenie, Quince, Quincy, Victor, Victoria, Vince, Vance, first, second or last name. And then we've got the A's, Alison, Andrea, active. I'm getting active, action man, as well as coming through channel message. AA, some of you might be going to AA. Some of you might be doing a 12-step program of some description. QA, some of you might be starting up a trivia night or getting involved in trivia. I've got Queenstown, Vancouver, Vermont, Aspen. Some of you might be going to the mountains. Australia, Austria, Adelaide, Alabama, Acton. There could be a suburb called Acton or Ascot races in London or something like that. A suburb starting with A, a street or suburb. I think we've covered the initials, so that's great. Looking interesting, Aquarius, so you can work with that, see how it goes, and let me know. Now, lucky last, we have beautiful Pisces. Having a lot of success in your business, Pisces, coming to the top, rising to the top in your success. Could be social media, could be something that you've been working on for a long time, and it's been time it's come through. You've been waiting for this to come through. It's been something in the mix for some time. Something that you've been waiting for. It could be also a past love coming back. Something you've been very patient about. You're also getting messages and downloads from Spirit, Pisces. You're getting some sort of rush or messages from Spirit. You are coming into your own success with any sort of business that you're doing, Pisces. So just know that is on the cards for you, that it's there. Try not to dwell on the past. It'll all be sorted out. If you're waiting for something from the past, it's coming back to you. It could be a person, place, or a thing. Okay, we've got lucky money with the I Ching coin here, or the Feng Shui coin. Something also good happening around the Chinese New Year, which is around your birthday, Pisces, February, March. I think it might be a bit earlier this year, I'm not sure, but all the best with that, Pisces. Some of you might be studying some sort of Oriental art or photography or something to do with some sort of Japanese or Chinese art forms. It could be calligraphics, is it? Calligraphy, sorry. All right, now we have the wise owl. So tapping into your wisdom. You could be studying something or finishing a study program, tapping into your inner wisdom. You've got changes with this beautiful new moon, new beginnings and new starts. You also have a beautiful feather here. So you could also, it's a feather or a leaf. So I feel like some of you are going to be writing a book, publishing something, writing something down, getting published if you're not already published. Some of you might be also publishing in different languages. Something significant happening around Ramadan time, or it can also be a connection with Middle Eastern countries or people from the Middle East or from Islamic backgrounds. So that can also be Indonesia, Turkey as well. Okay, so we're going to look at the initials. So we've got N, L, O, N, and E. So we've got Nelly, London, Lonnie, Laurie, Lexi, New Zealand, New Orleans, N-O, love, lovely, alone. You might be doing something alone. Initials N-L or L-N. London, I think I mentioned. Longsdale, Livorno, Naples or Napoli, Eastern, something in the east or the far east. Nebraska. New England. Linda. Nolene. Noel. Emma. Ella, Eleanor. Extra. I'm getting something extra for you for 2025 Pisces. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's a really nice reading for you. So don't sweat the small stuff about the past. It will come back. Your wait has been worth it, and your crown of success is rising to the top. So I wish you all the very best. Lots of love and blessings. Hi, Elle. How are you? Happy New Year. Know that donations are still open, Magician. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You're supposed to go to the Virgin Islands in September. Maybe you can get some sort of... Are you able to walk? You should be able to walk. You could get some sort of... what do they say? Artificial apparatus. Hi roll, Osterban. How are you, my dear? Yes, you go to India for the Sanguru Center and after to Arizona. Fantastic. That sounds exciting. Are you in the Netherlands? Happy New Year, Bossy Megs. How are you, my dear? Happy New Year. I've done 119 minutes. I've done a lot of super chats. We've done the pre-orders, we've done the spells, we've done the candle spells, and we've done the collective read for each sign for 2025, which was quite a long portion. But the super chats are open once again, so please go ahead. If anyone does want a last call super chat, please go ahead. I thought you might be busy, Megs, with the family or going out or having fun or doing your own live stream on TikTok. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of days usually, and I have put out to do... oh, you're making dinner. I have put out the spells. I've got some new candles. So for those who'd like a new candle for 2025, I have some new candles. They're different to the other candles. They're a slower, longer burn. This is the last orange candle. And I have another one going at the moment that's going to be a longer burn. And I'll put that as a pinned comment. Anyone for a last call? Any last calls? Whenever I say last call, it always seems to rev up again. So people watching suddenly decide to do a reading. Anyone watching that wants a reading, please go ahead. I'm going to leave the chat open for those who want a reading. Oh, hi, Magician. What is Capricorn up to? No contact. Okay. Oh, Megs, thanks for your 5. Thank you so much. Thanks, Magician, for the 10. We'll come down to you. Megs, let's have a look at Megs first. What sign are you, Magician? I think I asked you before, just to get a vibe on it. Okay, Megs is asking, I'd like to know what is the new moon. Oh, that's right. It's a new moon in Capricorn. Yeah. Starting off the year with this new moon energy flowing in. Will last 4 days, you know, post the new moon. So we're already moving forward. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Megs. Yeah, I forgot about that. I did have it actually written down somewhere in a thumbnail or something, but I've forgotten it. New moon, new year bringing in. Okay. Let's have a look at Megs. Hope you have a nice new year. I know that a lot of people didn't go out this year. I was at the gym yesterday and even like the cutest girls said we're not going out. They were staying in. So I'm thinking, what's going on? Is it the new moon in Capricorn? Like, what's happening? Okay, let's have a look, Bossy Megs. Okay, Virgo, Magician, all right, good match. That's nice, Bossy Megs. Yeah, I think a lot of people are just over New Year. I don't know why. I think there's, you know, everyone's seen enough fireworks. You know, there's only so much fireworks you can see in each lifetime, you know, like, especially 4th of July is big fireworks in the States, but a lot of countries, they do fireworks every New Year. At 9 o'clock and at midnight, in Australia anyway, and lots of places around the world. So let's have a look and see Megs. New moon, new year bringing in for you. Let's have a look. Okay, you're definitely leaving the past behind, Megs. You've turned a corner already. It's like, you know, you've had enough of whoever it was, you know, probably the family or whatever. You've had enough of whoever it was bothering you, and you've taken a new direction already. You've turned the corner. You've turned the page. You're moving on. You're not looking behind you either. It's like you've got news to also share with other people that's coming up, and also success. Coming into a new opportunity of success that you've been waiting for some time. A new bounty, a new feeling about where you are, that you feel comfortable where you are, wherever that may be. You feel comfortable where you are. Delay. You feel like things have been delayed around you, but it's okay. The delays are there for a reason and a season. I think a lot of Librans have been delayed this year. This last year anyway. And the tide's turning, things are shifting. You've got a new partner coming in. Could be a business interest partner, partnerships. Could be also a love partner. Looks like it's something to do with your success. It could be both, actually. It could be something to do with your rising to the top of your socials, etc. And also partnering with new people, as well as a new love interest. So I kind of think things are coming full circle. Full circle indeed. I feel like your daughter's doing really well. She's very happy where she's at. You know, you might even keep this property where you are and just kind of run out of there and do things, you know. If you feel safe there until a better situation comes up, you might stay for as long as you want to stay. But I do feel like something big is happening internationally. You could go on this international trip. Could be that you do go to London this year or England. You've got the world there. You might be sponsored, or you might get, I just got the word Playmate of the Year. So you could get some sort of an award, or a, like through the ambassadorship that you're doing, you could get some sort of an award where you get somebody on that's going to really hit it big. It could be it could be your daughter as well, because it's coming up right next to your daughter. I'm also getting a B initial for you, like a Barry. But you've got a beautiful 9 of Pentacles, which is really abundance. You know, there could be some good coming out of the town that you're in, and it could be just a matter of waiting for it. Your family won't help you validate your UK passport. Why the hell not? Can't you get the UK, the English consulate to do it? Tell them that your mother's in hospital and she's not mentally well. Yeah. What is Capricorn up to? It's like all these legal things, Megs. It's sort of like they're trying to hang on to you. What is Capricorn up to? No contact. Okay, Magician, let's have a look. Capricorn. Oh, that's good to hear you're getting a prosthetic leg. That's great. The home card jumped out, so he could be just hanging at home doing nothing. He might not have any money. He might be keeping a very low profile. He might be avoiding, not you, but avoiding some sort of situation of people that might be trying to hunt him down. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but that's what's coming in. He might owe money to people or owe people something, or he could be hiding from the authorities or something like that. I don't know. He might also be with a third party because he got new love and triangle here. He could be with a third party. It could be an interference. It could be an ex, a baby mama. It could be a sister, a mother, or somebody that he was involved with before in the past. Could have come back around. It looks like he's got obstacles around him and he's in some sort of open relationship. He's trying to boss up and be the king, but he's sort of stuck in a situation where he's trying to push something out of the way and it's not moving right now. Yeah. I feel like this guy's got somebody else around him, so he might not be of interest to you moving forward. And he might have had somebody around him before, whether it was just somebody interfering in your business. Oh, Megs. The family can't do it. It has to be friends or neighbour who work and have valid passports themselves. Oh, what a pain. You're going to have to try to work that out. I'm sure you can. You're going to have to hunt them down. It's only a signature. It's nothing else. Oh, it's his wife. Okay, Magician. Got it. Hi, you, Smitty. How are you? Thank you for the 10. Any message for me in the new year? My back went out, fatigue, muscle soreness, trying to rebuild strength and have enough peaceful rest. Second, so proud of daughter's success, wanting to keep that going. Okay. Let's have a look through 3-month read. You're picking up the pieces for whatever that means, picking up the pieces and not looking back. You're sort of like moving forward, not looking back, trying to pick up the pieces of something that's been around you. Messages for the new year. You, Smitty. Let's have a look. Okay, happy family homes, looking very good. If you don't have a relationship, there could be one coming in very soon. Your health is going to improve, so you're going to do the right thing to rebuild the strength. you're really opening your awareness to possibilities, big possibilities. You're really keeping a very open mind. Could be to do with your daughter as well, her success. You're keeping a very open mind of spreading her horizons, opening up opportunities. There looks to be like a Capricorn, Virgo energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy coming in around you, or good money situation coming in around you. You feel very abundant, or you're going to get the benefits that you might need to do with your back, or to do with something that you're waiting for, like a refund or something like that as well. Okay. You're manifesting something quite big. It's in the pipeline. You haven't seen it yet, but you know that it's going to happen. I'm seeing like a cherry on a cake. I'm seeing like a big offer, celebration. It's all to do with people. You've got quite a lot of people here. You've got water sign and also fire sign as well. And new offers coming in that are going to make you confused, or maybe you'll be indecisive about it at first. Manifesting money and also success in the family. So I feel like you're really onto something, you Smitty. I feel like you're really moving forward and really onto something. There's a lot of collaboration with people. And if you're single, you're going to have more than one offer coming towards you. Okay? There's more than one offer. Moving into 2025. Looking at 3 months out, but it could go out further. It could go into 6 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Hi, Mystique. Will I transform my body in a major way by summertime? Planning on working out something tough. Okay. I feel like you will fit it into your schedule. You've also got a jumping card. You've got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there for you as well. Could be that you hire a personal trainer, or you get somebody who makes you accountable for going to the gym, or you might actually go to the gym with somebody that goes to the gym already that you know. It could be a son, could be somebody in the family, could be a friend, could be male or female, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're in two minds about signing up for a long-term membership. So if you just do a month by month, that should be fine, or a casual entry, that should be fine. Okay. You feel like you've got a lot to do, a lot to think about, and it's like this is another thing you'd have to do. It's like you've got a lot on your plate, and you feel like, okay, I'm looking at money, I'm looking at men, I'm looking at, you know, moving, I'm looking at career, I'm looking at businesses, now I'm looking at fitness as well. So I feel like it's about prioritizing what you feel is the most important thing for you to do. You do have the strength to do so. You've got the health there and the strength to do so, and also the Magician giving us a yes. So I do feel like you're capable of doing it. Yeah. You're capable of doing it. All right. Hi, Val A. Thank you for the 20. What's coming in for the new year? What do you want me to focus on, my dear? What area would you like to focus on? And I think we're going to do, this is a last call, and then we're closing. whatever comes in. Okay. All right. Let's do a forecast for Val for 2025. And this doesn't have to be time specific. It can happen earlier or later. It can give you an idea of what the theme is for 2025. It can bring in some energies that might be later in the year that you could move, you know, towards the beginning of the year, etc. Can turn things around quite nicely. And if Tamika's still here, I'm going to do, if there's anything else in the candle that we need to do, I'll do a picture of that at the end. But I feel like we've kind of covered it. And it's got like a gateway opening up there. You can see the gateway. I feel like we've covered most of this candle. But if there's anything else that comes up, I'll let you know. All right, Val. Let's go. New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. 2025 for Val. What's happening, Val? Whereabouts are you located again? Just like to get a vibe of where you are. You feel like things are stuck, you like to get them unstuck. You've also got a lot of spiritual energy that's coming in for 2025, a lot of downloads from spirit, a lot of intuitive feelings and messages that you're listening to, that you're taking note of. Pennsylvania. Okay, that's right. I thought so. Let's have a look, Val. What's coming up? You've got the house, haven't you? Yeah, that's the thing that you felt was stuck. The house. Selling of the house. Okay, let's have a look, Val. What's going on? There we go again. Yeah, you feel it's stuck. But it's not stuck forever. Everything changes. You feel like you're trying to make ends meet. You're trying to save money. February is looking really good. You still feel it might be too early to sell, or you're not getting the right offer, or the money hasn't quite come through. I feel by April there should be like a close, or things coming full circle. It looks like you're going on a trip March, April, or you're planning a trip at that time. You could be planning a move, a trip, or going somewhere else for leisure or permanently. And then May, you're very happy and settled with whatever it is that you're doing. June, you're eliminating some sort of options. So it's like you're going through the list of options. There's a lot of options there, but a lot of them you're not really liking. So you're kind of eliminating things as you go along. July and August. Saving money once again. And keeping your eye out for potential of anything that's going on. Why am I picking up San Francisco around you? Don't know if there's somebody in San Francisco, or you might be visiting there. I don't know why. It's saying not to do anything until you get the green light. That's what the vibe is overall. You will come into some money towards the end of the year, if not before, or this man or purchaser will give you the money that you want. You'll get the best offer that you want. Hopefully it'll come before the end of the year, but if not, it'll be towards the end of the year. So if the right offer doesn't come before then, you might have to sit and wait a little bit. But you'll get a very, very good offer. So don't compromise the offer that you want. Stick to your guns is what I'm getting, because it's going to maybe frustrate you. Maybe there's somebody who's lowballing you or frustrating you, of thinking that, you know, it's not worth this or that, but you're going to get what you want. There could also be a man coming in around you too who's going to assist you in some way, whether it's financially, personally, love related, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And I do feel that this man has best intentions. He could be an accountant. He could be a lawyer. There's also an Italian link as well. I feel like there's an Italian or French link, but I'm feeling more Italian. Or he's got darker hair and eyes, maybe fair skin. Okay, thank you for that, Val. Thank you, thank you. I feel like he's got an M initial as well. Could be an M, an A, or an A. Like Alex, Alexander, Andre, Michael, Michele, something like that. All right, everybody, lots of love and blessings, everyone. I'm going to leave the chat open for 30 seconds if there's any last minute calls, and I'll then close. Thank you so much as well, Val. Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for coming on in. Good to see you. And I wish you all a beautiful new year, all of you. And thank you so much for joining and coming back again. And I'll see you on the next live. Should be in about a couple of days approximately. Hola, Nikki. How are you? Happy New Year. Did you want to do a super chat before I close? Okay. We've got one here with Mystique. If you want to do one, Nikki, get it in. Will I get a work? Oh, you'll wait. Okay. Will I get a work from home job soon? If so, when? In days. Detail. Oh, you got your job back. Excellent, Nikki. Excellent. Congratulations. Will you get a work from home job soon? Yes, I feel like you will. Could come in 1 week's time, inside a week. Thanks, Nikki. Thank you so much. You're always 100% accurate. Thank you so much. I do try my best. Thank you. You should do so inside a week. Yeah. If you apply yourself, you should get it inside a week. A week or a month at the very most. Will Mystique get a working from home job inside a week? You've got a yes if you want it. Yeah, you've got a yes if you want it. All right, everybody, lots of love and blessings, and thank you so much for joining. Thanks, Mystique, Nikki, Bossy Megs, thanks for the moderation, and everyone else for joining. Thank you. Good to see you, Magician, once again, and hope you have a beautiful new year. Nice and relaxed. Thanks, Tamika. Thanks, Essence O. Thanks, Libra Venus, Kusta, Tamika, Pisces Moon, MJ, Oaky, and everyone else. Lots of love and blessings, everyone. And I'll see you on the next live. Thank you. Thank you.